This week,
we got this guy.
we got Alex on the show. His name's Alex.
Name's Alexander.
Alexander. That's it's Matt. Still. Over there.
Oh, so your name is Matt.
We're gonna talk about some stuff today.
Yeah.
What are we talking about, Alex?
We're talking about anime.
So we figured you guys probably like anime, and
Some of you.
I like anime, but I don't know a whole lot about it. So we bring somebody on that actually knows stuff about anime.
That knows their shit.
So
Where I started was probably not the best place I would recommend. I started with a little show called Steel Angel Kurumi. If you actually know what that is, you get kudos. And I'm not gonna lie, my 12-year-old self picked it up on the shelf because of what's on the cover. Look it up.
It's a naked girl.
Damn right. It's actually a solid show. But besides the point, going on from there, I kind of fell into the 90s and going into a lot of the stuff that was on Adult Swim and Toonami and everything. So
that's like the
classics.
only information I have is pretty much just that stuff.
The classics like Cowboy Bebop, Trigun, Ghost in the Shell, Evangelion. Those are where I started. But I do find that a lot of newer anime fans have trouble with the old art styles because they're so dated in today's technology. And now when you watch the newer ones, the animation is like completely on a different level. Art style and everything because of how they've changed throughout the years.
Technology and stuff.
So,
Progressed for sure.
I guess the easiest way to go with it would be to find a category you like, and then from there, find out what some of the better recommended shows within that category are.
In other words, if you like something with half-naked women on it, go for it. Like I would.
I mean, there is that.
Unless they're fully naked. And then I'm in the
That's a whole different genre.
I mean, they call it hentai. It's a
They
thing.
do.
Oh, right.
There's tentacles involved.
Tentacle porn.
There doesn't have to be tentacles. They can just be on. And don't forget, incest is wincest.
What the fuck?
Don't watch those ones. I highly... No. That's not what I'm talking about here. Like, if you're into more of like the sci-fi shows and all that, I can still recommend Ghost in the Shell. Yeah, it was made 10 years ago, but it looks better than stuff they make today.
Classics usually are better than the...
If your thing is romance, I would highly recommend Clannad, that has no hentai.
Oh, I'm disinterested now.
Wait, you're interested in hentai?
Oh, yeah.
Fucking
Can't help you.
learning new things about Matt over there. Half our viewers have left. Right?
If you like historical figures, mages, action adventure, like Fate Stay Night, it's kind of classic. So you can watch that one, especially if you want more anime. If you're not into the old style, watch the new one, Fate Zero. It's the prequel to it. The biggest problem I find with it is that you know how it ends because it's a prequel, but if you've never seen the original material, that problem doesn't exist. You're ready to go.
So that's a few recommendations if you're not, savvy on the whole anime stuff.
If you're ever interested, just jump into it. I know they got Funimation and Crunchyroll, of course, are some of the big ones. You got Sentai Filmworks, but also at the same time, they're on Hulu and Netflix.
Yeah, I mean they have a lot of stuff.
I mean, scroll through, find one, read a few reviews, figure out which one you think is the closest to your interest, and check it out.
So what I want to do, like we talked a little bit about maybe doing like a monthly video or something like that. We were talking about it, maybe we were doing something like a book club type format where we would pick a show, we'd all watch that show if you're out there and you want to watch it, but we would all watch it, and then later when we're done, we'd all talk about it and have a discussion about that show. So if you're into that, let us know in the comments below, and any ideas on shows you might want to try, put that shit back down there, and we'll maybe announce it later. So I want to thank again Alexander here for being on the show. Matt, you said a little more words this time.
Okay.
Hey.
The initiative was there.
Hey.
And yes, I know all the crazy shows like Boku no Pico that we should not watch, so don't try to
This
put that
guy,
on there.
he's like an encyclopedia.
Don't try that.
Anime
We're not
shows.
watching that stuff. If you know what that is, yeah, you shouldn't.
Put it.
Sorry.
Let us know down there. Well, like it if you liked it though.
Tell him if you didn't.
Subscribe below.